All right, so welcome back, people. So today we out at a local community center. It's got a baseball, soccer field there for the camper people. Baseball fields here, baseball field here, baseball field over there, baseball field over there. It's a bit of a recreation center. So there's a lot of signals out here, as you can hear. So there's a lot of pull tabs out here. So what I'm gonna do, I am going to cherry pick out the higher tones, you know, anything like 60 and above. I'm not gonna set the machine to it. I'm gonna leave the tones as they are, but I'm only gonna dig like the higher signals. So far we got a couple quarters and a penny, but we're gonna listen for these higher tones. So I'm running 18 sensitivity, 5 tones on field 1 mode at 15 kilohertz. So that's where I'm at, in case you want to play along. But we'll see what we go. There are other things that come up in the higher tones, such as some jewelry and stuff. So we're gonna just kind of cherry pick today, get past the pull tabs. I know gold comes up in the lower ranges sometimes, 20s. We may miss some nickels, we may miss some small gold or whatever it may be, but we're gonna cherry pick out the high bangers today out here. And when we have a lot more time just to play around and do nothing, we'll dig up some pull tabs and see if we can play the lottery and get a ring off of one of those medium tones. So, but we'll see. All right, we'll bring you back in when we find more stuff. So this is what I'm talking about. So you got 52, 53, 29, 30. That comes up either a penny or a dime. But I'm only running 5 tones. If I run all tones, I have more selections. But I'm only running 5 tones. That's kind of like my go-tos. How I really started with this machine. How I really kind of prefer to stay. But we will see what we can find here on 5 tones. That was a digger. Might have heard the pinpointer go off. So, okay, maybe a little deeper than I thought it would be. Now my last couple holes, I'm having a habit of missing my target. I've been off just a little bit. So this little hard sticky clay. I was in Morgan City the other day, and I rolled up on this nice young woman cleaning her car, doing something, put something in the trunk. So I asked her kindly if I could, you know, look in her yard. So I found a bunch of wheat pennies and some modern stuff. And I left a little Ziploc bag with some wheat pennies on her door. You know, and I wrote her a little note telling her thank you for allowing me to check her property and stuff like that. And I wanted to go back and check the backyard. I left my phone number, but she has not called me back. But I like to go check the backyard. You know, it's an old part of town. And I found some pennies from the 50s. You know, I got some Wheaties already, so maybe it wasn't no big deal. But I left her 4 wheat pennies. And there was another one, like somebody took a pliers and bent it in half like a taco shell. Like a half moon, so I left her that one too as some kind of souvenir. But some people appreciate this stuff. Some don't. I'm still off on my hole a little bit. Well, we'll just widen it out a little more. I'll just have to put the puzzle back together when I get through. There we are. Whatever is right here. I think I got it. Yep, I got it right here. So here we are. We got a, what this is. It's a zinc penny, starting to blister up. That old hard clay has kind of got it saved a little bit, but it doesn't preserve it. It stays wet all the time. So, put our puzzle back together. Yeah, got a chunk of clay in my digger holster. Let me make sure we push our stuff back in here. That's either a piece of can or a can, and that's what it is. It's a piece of can. Lawnmower and chewed it up, spit it out, and got in the ground. Okay, keep on going. See if y'all hear the difference. Okay. That broken tone is trash. That's an 81 to 83, so that's a dime or a copper penny. But that other tone was in the 70s. It was kind of scratchy. It says trash. But, so here there should be a dime, depending on how deep it is. Past the roots. Well, I was hitting on it. Now it seems to evade me. Doesn't want to show its face. That's a piece of root right there. Okay, there it is. Let's see if we can get down to it. Alright. See, my hole's a little off today. I don't understand why. But yeah, it's evading me again. Okay, well, I'll find it and I'll get back to you. Yep, here we go. It ended up coming out. It was on the surface right there. Fell off the clump, but we got it. Okay. That sounds like a... I'm hoping for a copper penny. I don't know what that could be. Might be a piece of can. I don't know. What is this? What is this? That's a... Oh, it's a piece of a car. A toy. Okay, that's the hood of an old truck. See, that's the headlights. Headlights and the bumper. That's the hood of an old truck. Got hit by the lawnmower. Folded over. So the rest of it's probably scattered around here somewhere. We'll find it. I thought it was gonna be a either a nice coin or a ring, the way it was sounding. Sound like it might be the rest of the car. Maybe I can trade it in on a new model. Yep, there's another piece of it. This is a door. Okay, so I got a door off the side of the car. Okay, we'll find the chassis and the engine. Might be scattered out. No telling. Yeah, it's about the same tone. Probably the other door. Right there. No, actually it's not. It's a penny. This is ink penny, shield penny. Was giving me the same tone as that car. Same numbers. So, another penny. Add to the collection. Make my piggy bank fat. Sad thing about all these pull tabs, man, you can easily miss a ring in this stuff. Let me see here. Let me play with. Let's play with 5 tones. I mean, all tones. That would take some getting used to. This right here is showing a 78 on all tones. So, my luck, probably a piece of can. No, actually it's not. Right here. 78. It actually comes up as a penny. It is a copper penny. And it looks to be a 1976. 1976. Yep. Yeah, that thing would drive me nuts right there. Oh, them all tones. Gonna drive me insane. I am running a sensitivity of 18, so it is probably going a little deeper than what I really want it to be. But what you gonna do? It'll project a little deeper than I really want it to. But what you gonna do? Okay, that's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, so it could be something better than a dime. Could be something better than a dime. I don't know, a little deeper. I think we're going to end up just bypassing this signal because it don't seem to want to show its head. I can't get it on the pinpointer like I want. so we're gonna leave it alone. Now, unlike the distinction of that, which is going to be a quarter, right here on the surface, it's under the surface just a little bit, but it's going to be a quarter laying flat. And right there it is. It is the Eagle back quarter, and it is a 1967. It's probably been laying there for a while under that little 1 inch of dirt. Run over 100,000 times or better by the lawnmower. And as y'all can see, I get another tone here. And that's your infamous pull tab. Okay. We got wire running right here because it's Christmas lights up the tree. So they run a cord out across the ground here at the place so they can put up Christmas lights. So $67, that's gonna be a penny. Closer to the surface, a couple inches or so down. Actually, I say that, but it's not. It's the head of a key. I have found a key, or a piece of key. It gave me that tone of a penny, but it's the top of a key, a broken off key. Okay. That goes into the save pouch. I have a certain box that I put all keys in. Not they'll ever be used again, but it's one of them things, you know. A box for rings, box for keys, box for change. That's all. Pull tabs. And you know when you hit a quarter. You know when you hit a quarter. Quarter just sounds so sweet. Get past these roots. Okay, so she's down that. I just gotta get her to come up here. There she is, right there. Right there. It's got some really good patina on it. What year is that? This thing's been down there for quite a while. 19... It's like an 83. Okay. 1983. Clad quarter. Yeah. See, we want to pick out our quarters. It costs us $1 to get in the gate, so we already made our money back. Right there. something right up in here. Right there. Ah, that ground is hard, hard, hard. Right here, we have a very, very, I don't know, it don't look like a penny. It almost looks like a battery. What is that? Oh, it's 2 pennies stuck together. 2 zinc pennies stuck together, and they completely crusted each other together. That's what that is. Yep, they done grew together. I'll be damned. That's what that is. It's 2 zinc pennies. You can see the seam right there. Yep, they permanently glued together. We'll clean them up and keep them like that. Yep. 2 zinc pennies. They're corroded together. There's just junk everywhere in this place. Know what that is? Way too big. Now something like that. Something that gives you that kind of tone. Watch. Yeah, something iron right there overpowering it. I was gonna kind of think otherwise, but it's iron. It's just number pull tabs, man. Gotta find out little signals. Gives me an 83. That's a little off the norm for a dime, but 83 falls in that range of silver. So if that's what that would be, I don't know. Something right there, and I don't know what that would be. Would that be a piece of can or what? Oh, no. Well, it's a dime. It's a Roosevelt dime. Let me see if I can, there you go, get in the sun. It's a Rosie dime. Now I've been metal detecting. It made a year this past August. I'm not a professional by any means, but I've only found, I think, 3 or 4 war nickels, 2 silver quarters. I have never found a mercury dime, and I've been wrapped over $400, almost $400 and change, and I have not found a silver dime yet, not even a regular silver Roosevelt dime, much less a Merc. So our hunt continues. That's an 83 to 87 right here. So that brings us in that silver range, but it also kind of clippy brings us into that can range. But we see. Let's see. I should have brought the little bit bigger shovel. Now I got permission to dig here as long as I keep it neat. Now there's something a little deeper down there. I need to come up to the surface. And we got it out the hole. And that's why it's kind of iffy. It's a snap, an aluminum snap off of like a pair of jeans. Yep, it's got that dime size to it, but it's a piece of aluminum, like a rivet off a pair of jeans. Okay, not what I'm looking for, by no means. But it's an adventure. Man, that's deeper than what I've been digging. Kind of sounds like a dime right there. Let's see. Maybe we can go ahead and we'll make us a plug. Perhaps we can get it out of there. I'll tell you, man, it's metal detecting's fun, but it's a hell of a workout. Especially when you're gonna start getting a little deeper for your stuff. Gets to be a good workout. Right there. All right, so this is the kind of picking I'm talking about. So out of all this, there's a pipe that runs right up at the drain, and then right here that's a penny or something right here. 62, 63. Could be something else. Stainless steel bolt or something, a washer. Sounds like a penny. But let's see. See if I'm right. Okay. See, look right here. Picked it out amongst all the pull tabs. Yep, right there. Penny. All right. I'm running recovery 3, sensitivity 18, field 1, 15 kilohertz. It's spicy enough to be able to pick out the stuff. That's a drainage pipe that goes to the drain right here. That's a bottle cap. That's what that is. Clippy tone. And I'll show you. It's got a broken clippy tone, high ringer, like a quarter, but it's a bottle cap. And it's not a bottle cap. I'm surprised myself. Let's see here. No, look at here. It's not a bottle cap. So it must be another coin in the hole with the quarter. Okay. So it's another Eagle quarter. And that usually what happens if you get a quarter in a hole and you get another coin. This is a 94. And right here, you see there's another target. So it could be a little bit of a spill right here. That's masking the tone of the quarter. So we'll have to do a little more investigating in here. Oh, I knocked it loose. It's right here somewhere. But I think they might have another piece. Another one. Yeah, there's another one in this clump. So let's see here. Alright. Nope, that's a pull tab. That's in there with that quarter. But there's still something in the hole. Right there. Let's see. Whatever it is, right here. Okay, and we got another pull tab. So we got two pull tabs in a quarter in the same hole. So that's why that scratchy signal come up. And I thought it was going to be a bottle cap, because a Corona bottle cap sounds like that. It's real wishy-washy. But that's it. So it's two pull tabs in a quarter in the same hole. Was throwing it off. Sound like a Corona bottle top. But we'll get our puzzle put back in there. Good thing the clay is nice and soft. So we can get a smash back in here. Now I debated on coming to this park because I had another park in mind. But in the process of debating, I was actually at a different park. And I went on a soccer field. And all I was finding was shreds of can. And I wasn't about finding no cans, not today. It's just amazing how many pull tabs they got out here. You gotta watch too with the concrete. That is just amazing how many pull tabs they got buried right there. Bet you I pick a quarter out. Found me a happy home between the pull tabs. They got something right here that's running up in the 80s, 78, 80s. So it may be a penny amongst all these pull tabs, but we'll have to see. And that's on 12-inch coil. So if you can't say you can't pick it out or can't snipe it out on a 12-inch coil, that's a load of baloney. Because you can, it's just a little harder. Just a little harder, that's all. Okay, so we got a nail, but there is something else in here. Right there. Yeah. Let's see what that is. Okay. There's something right here. Yep, there's a pull tab right there. So I wasn't really in. I don't know why I picked up a nail out of there. The nail wasn't really my signal. The nail should have come up as a grunt. But nevertheless, the nail. Get it up out of there. Put our puzzle back. And we'll check it again. It might have been that nail. Might have been some good enough steel, you know. Yep. So it must have been it. There's something right here that's running me up in the 60 amongst all these pull tabs. You know, when I first started doing metal detecting, there was a couple parts I came across, and I just wouldn't hunt them because of the pull tab situation. See, there you go, right on the middle of the pull tab. There's another penny, zinc penny. Give me like the 60-62 right there. So, but you can pick out change with a 12-inch coil all day long. You just gotta, your ears just gotta be quick. You know, just gotta pick it out. I mean, as you can see, just getting up, there's pull tabs everywhere. Now don't get me wrong, a sniper coil with a 6-inch puck would probably be pretty good too. But, yeah, I thought that was gonna be a penny, but it's not. It's a piece of fence wire from when they built the fence. So it happens. But you can pick it out, you know. It's there. It's there. Looking for a quarter. I don't think we'll find a quarter in this one. Let's see over here. People go to these parks and they, oh, look how clean they are. You don't see any trash anywhere. No, because the grass grows over it. Yep, the grass grows over it. But listen to this. This is just years and years of pull tabs. That's a piece of can. I've been avoiding some of those high squeaks just because of that. Let's see if I can get that to come up out of there. Okay, so we're right here somewhere. Let's hope it's something decent, not a bottle cap. Okay, well, it seems to have evaded us again. I admit the pinpoint I could probably do with a bit of a charge. What we got? What we got? There we go. Up in this. Up in here. Up in here. Yep, and I just dropped it back in the hole. And that's us right here. What is this? Oh, it's another one of those little washers like that. Another little rivet. I don't know what that'd be off of. I don't know, tarpaulin or something. You know, people ain't losing their jeans out here like crazy like that. I thought it sounded kind of iffy, but it sounded like a dime, like the other one did. But that's shooting for you. If you go, come out here and you getting this? Pull tabs. Keep swinging till you get hard tone. I'm gonna pass that one up. Sound like a piece of can. Till you come across something like this. That, my friend, is another quarter. It's just dying to be found. Never know, you might dig up one of these quarters one day, clean it up, and it might be the one that everybody's looking for. So, to me it's just 25 cents, but if somebody won't buy it and it's the one they're looking for, hey, I'll take $1 million for it. Okay. They got some roots down there. Some ruts. Right there. See? I know I ain't got it out of there. Yep, she's still down there. I thought I just saw it. I did. It's right here. It's right here. See? Right there. Nice pretty eagle on the one side. 1994. Yep. So as far as we're at right now with our little pickings, you know, just walking around this one little area. We got us a couple little coins, a little key, a dime, a couple pennies. I've never found an Indian head penny. I have found Indian head nickels, but it's a few little coins we got, just kind of just shooting around this little yard right here. I still want to go check around the other tree over there, in the other part of the lot, but I just walked around the tree and come right back here where I started from. And yeah, so we just picking up a few little coins amongst the bottle caps, and well, pull tabs, but about it. But yeah, if you ever get into a place like this, man, just, you know, you can tone out the low ball stuff if you like, and listen for the high tones. I mean, you go to a park that's got a lot of trash in it, you can always just tone them out. The Xterra Pro will give you clean tones on clean targets. If it's dirty stuff like a piece of can, you know, the sound will be clippy. It'll tell you, it'll let you know. But I'm not gonna dig that because it sounds like a piece of cut up soda can slaw. I'm gonna leave that be, but it may be a penny or something next to a pull tab. So you don't really know until you dig it, but I'm looking for pure targets. When I find a pure target, that's what I'm going for. See that surface right there? Just under the grass, but watch. There you go. And that's what we try to avoid right there. There's a bunch of them in here. They just throw them on the ground everywhere. That ought to be highly illegal. ought to be highly illegal. Because as aluminum decays, it leaches off in the water system. And aluminum is linked to autism. So there's always room for a quarter. Hear that right there? There you go. Always room for a quarter. Yep, I see it sticking out right here. There it is. Right there. Always room for a quarter. That's 25 pennies all in one hit. What is that? Which one is this? Oh, this is a state quarter. Let me see if I can get you a state. The last 4 quarters I picked up were all Eagleback. Nah, I did pick up another state quarter earlier. This is Ohio. Okay. Cool. Another quarter to add to the piggy bank. In 6 months from now, I'm gonna roll another couple $100 worth of change. So. I don't know what that is. Give me a 60 right here. We'll see. Might be a penny. It's just an odd number amongst the coin signals. Yeah, it's an odd number amongst coin signals. There we go. And that's what it is. This is zinc penny. Zinc penny. Corroding up like crazy. Starting to blister. Alright. No fatty Indians. Don't have none of that over here. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm sure they might have some over here, but I ain't never found any. I love to find a fatty Indian. Just cover all the grounds. I have not tried right here closer to the little concession stand, but probably in the grass around the little concession stand there might be some quarters there, but I had not tried there yet. Would end up getting out that way. Okay. That's an iffy signal. Oh look, see? When you hit that quarter, man, let me tell you, you hit that quarter, it'll definitely let you know. Right there. There you go. That quarter don't fool around, man. That field one comes up at 88 to a 90, 91 on a quarter. Love it. I love it, man. That's 25 pennies all in one hit. All right, I'm gonna search around a little more and I'll bring y'all back in. Yep, too many pull tabs. All right, folks, what we're gonna do, sun's starting to set a little bit, and we're gonna, I mean, you've seen a couple little coins that are dug up right there. we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna call that and get on back home. We had a few things to do today. A few days ago my grandmother passed, so we had to do a funeral arrangements today. She was 98. She had a great run. Don't ever want to see loved ones go, but they're not ever gonna live forever. So on our little deal right here, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 quarters. We had probably 4 or 5 dimes and about 7 or 8 pennies and a piece of key. So just for coming out here for 30 minutes or so, we had a good little hit. So we're gonna take it on to the house. And also had another stroke of bad luck, you know. The night my grandmother passed, the next day I ended up was out trying to do some metal detecting, and that's my dad's truck over there. I'm borrowing because my truck ended up busting an oil cooler and got oil in the water. It overheated and ruined the head gasket. So now I have to tear my engine apart in my truck, the 5.0 Coyote. So I gotta get that tore down so I can get my engine rebuilt and get back in service. That's gonna take me a couple of weeks. But good thing I work in an engine shop. At least I can get the labor done for free. So let's see what this is right here. What is this? What is this? Oh, I thought it was a ring. It was a piece of plastic. I was about to say I seen something round and shiny, but it's a piece of plastic. Okay, so it ain't nothing special. I was about to like have a heart attack here. Found a ring without even having to find it with a metal detector. But it's plastic. All right, well, thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a wonderful day. And this whole field here on the end of the baseball field is where they set up a circus and the fairgrounds at. I haven't hunted at any, but that's going to be one of my places to go here probably next time I come out. So the old fairgrounds field, I've been saving it for a while for the nice cool weather, but when we got a long day and nothing to do, I'm gonna come out here early that morning and we're gonna spend a day on that field. So all right, y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.